Hey guys, this is MovieMan, and today I will be discussing TV news for once. And I thought I would discuss this. It's my opinion. Um, so recently, American Horror Story season 6, or should I say Roanoke Nightmare, has been on TV, and it hasn't gotten the best response from people that have been watching the previous seasons. And I think due to that reason is because Ryan Murphy has been juggling a lot of shows on TV this year. He did earlier this year American Crime Story, The People vs. OJ, and then later this year, around the same time as AHS Season 6, Scream Queen Season 2. So, did his concentration and commitment to his other projects dwindle the newest season of American Horror? I think it could be a possibility because American Horror Story Season 6, when I first saw the episode, I was like, okay, something interesting and something new. I like it. But when I got more into it, I enjoy it, don't get me wrong. I just feel that it doesn't feel like an American Horror Story show, really. I feel like it's not as good as the last previous seasons, like Hotel or Coven or Murder House. It just isn't. This one, I think, is not the best season at all, by far. But I think mainly the reason being is because Ryan Murphy did an amazing job at doing American Crime Story, The People vs. OJ, which won 9 Emmys, including Best Limited Series and won Sarah Paulson, and a bunch of other acting awards. So I think he was so concentrated on making that show authentic and accurate as possible and getting the right performances and the cast right and just the right environment that he keyed most of his direction and concentration onto that project, which made American Horror Story suffer in the long run. As well as he also was juggling Scream Queens, which is another anthology series, very much like American Horror. And Scream Queen Season 2 was praised well when it first premiered. It has good it's funny, the performances, and it's scary but not scary and keeps the balance of comedy and scary at the same time while introducing new characters and good performances with a strong cast. So, the man can only juggle so much at once, too. Like, he has American Crime Story premiering in February, then you got Scream Queens premiering in, I believe, September, and then you got American Horror Story. So I think that what happened was he concentrated a lot on OJ, People vs. OJ, and then he gave all the new character developments and all of his great writing skills to Scream Queens, and then I know he had good intentions, but I felt that his focus for the newest season of AHS wasn't fully there. There's not even a opening credit sequence, which there always is in every single season, and there wasn't, which I was shocked. So I think that's why this season has suffered in the long run, because he's been doing so much this year, and he's done so well, so he kind of, not forgot, but he didn't really have time to, like, tweak and perfect American Horror Story while he was doing People vs. OJ. So I think that's why it suffered, and I'm not saying it's like the worst show ever now because of the season. I'm not saying that at all. I'm saying it's just that it could be better, but mainly the reason being is because he's focused on other things. Just like how Back to the Future 2 wasn't as good as the third one because he was editing the second film while he was filming the third film, Robert Zemeckis. So, like, it suffered in the long run, just like American Horror is suffering because Ryan Murphy's doing 2 other projects at the same time. So you can only juggle so many things in the air and keep them afloat. So I love all the 3 shows. I just feel like this one of American Horror Story isn't the strongest due to the commitment he made to his other projects. I think just next time he should focus on one. I'm not saying the 2 other shows should not be, like, done at all. I'm just saying do one show and then go on to the next thing, because he did 3 all in 1 year and it made American Horror Story stuff in the long run. And he got great performances from his cast, from OJ, and then a great style of horror and comedy from Scream Queens, and then AHS was just kind of just there. Like, it was just called American Horror Story, and we just put a plot there, and that's it. Here you go. That's something like American Horror Story. Enjoy it. I don't like that. I feel like it should have had more work put into it, because I don't feel like it's an American Horror Story season. Hopefully season 7 will be better. The show is fine, so it's okay. Not great, but it's good so far. But yeah, that's my opinion. I think why a lot of people are disliking Roanoke is because his scheduling conflict with the other shows. He was doing OJ, Scream Queens, and then this one, so he wasn't able to budget time. So that's my opinion. Comment below. Tell me what you think. Do you agree? Do you disagree? Do you think that Roanoke is the best season ever? Do you think I'm totally out of line and that People vs. OJ was disgraceful and Scream Queens was an abomination? Let me know. I'd love to hear your feedback. Comment in the comment section below. Don't forget to subscribe. Until I see you guys again, this is MovieMan, signing off.